You dress like a metalhead. You look like a member of Van Halen. Yeah, the van. You look like a fucking van, dude. You dumbass. I don't have much, because this is gay. Ari used to host the show This Is Not Happening, a show named after his comedy career. Ari is edgy and shocking, which is a really cool thing for a 50-year-old guy to be. Isn't it cool? Ari's yoga videos suck and are gay. Ari, it's sad to see you failing like this. Ari is having a tough time selling tickets, which is sad. I got pulled over by cops leaving Bullies, and they thought I was undercover.
Oh, yeah.
The cops did?
The cops thought I was an undercover cop, so they were like, pull over, we got to chat. I look like a cop that much. They pulled me over, and I was like, what the fuck did I do wrong?
You were probably dressed like a kid who went to high school to buy drugs.
Yeah, for real. They pulled me over, and the guy goes, 369? And I was like, damn thing's fine. I thought he was, I swear to God, I thought he said a yin-yang twin lyric. He goes, 369? Damn thing's fine? They were like, no, we thought you were an undercover.
Damn thing's fine?
Damn thing's fine.
That is so fucking...
I just wrote this song. What do you tell me what you think? Okay. Rock me, mama, like a wagon reel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. What do you think?
Fucking gay.
It's a song.
You're good. No, I know it's a real song.
Oh, God damn it.
I love that you're wearing a Jordan hoodie even though you can't get up in the air.
No, that wasn't funny.
The only thing you put in the air is your ass.
Stop tickling me. Shane keeps tickling me.
This guy, he wishes. I haven't touched him once. This goddamn fruitcake. No, I had a couple drinks. I get a little handsy. I touched some guys. I touch some guys sometimes. It's a fun joke. I would do Molly with my dad. That'd be really nice. Mm-hmm. And he would. I think he would do it.
I think you need it. You need to give them the opportunity to like get those emotions out that they've had bottled up.
Yeah,
they're going through something that's made them so bottled up they can't share a single fucking emotion, and that's got to be.
They
depressing.
weren't allowed to have emotions.
Maybe that
until like 1998.
Yeah. And like so. Okay, so my dad's.
Which they are kind of right about. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you can.
The older generation is correct. Dudes with emotions, fucking. Shut up.
Look how emotional you've been today. You've been sharing
emotional.
so many great things. It's been beautiful.
Emotional. I'm an emotional guy.
Show
it's embarrassing.
Do the one emotion that you do really. Do the one. Oh, dude, that was beautiful, bro.
He's got two.
Dude, that was fucking cool.
Now imagine there's a loud noise outside. Ah. You have a soft blankie in your hand. You're good at that, dude.
I'm not. Yeah.
You're a good actor. Daniel
Thanks,
Day.
bro.
Have you guys seen Jamie Foxx's Trump?
It's incredible.
It's the only Trump I've ever heard that's better than yours.
Oh.
It's really good.
Is it better?
Jamie Foxx.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
I don't sound like, where's this rotating?
Yeah, I know the next couple.
Nope. He's a black guy. Black guys, they're okay. Pretty good.
I'm not gonna do it.
I can't read this.
I'm not doing it. Dude, some people are way better at the conversational Trump. I can't do that. Like the.
What are you going to do in 2024, Mr. Trump? Is it? You haven't announced you're running.
I
again,
haven't
but-
announced it. The crooked FBI, they went into my house. Not good. They didn't find anything.
I don't have anything.
Boy, people are on the fence now. There's like pro and con anti-FBI people with no information whatsoever.
Yeah, I know.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Fucking no information
No shit.
whatsoever. They're
Everyone's like-
pro or con.
Here's my favorite
FBI.
part: is the same people. So now the left keeps tweeting, "Oh, now all of a sudden the right's anti-police." But then it's like the people on the right are all this. They get to tweet, "Oh, all of a sudden the left's pro-police."
Pro-police,
They
yeah.
do this every single fucking time.
They're the same people.
They-
And
the
then there's
exact
people like
same
us
people.
just looking at all of them going like, oh, I want to make fun of all of you.
I do
know.
make fun of all of them.
You got to
They
stay
should
in the
be.
middle and observe.
Yeah.
I agree with more people on the left than I do on the right on most things, but I still think they're the most ridiculous.
I
They're
like the
mo-
left except gay rights.
You're a little too liberal with that.
Yeah. Says the guy with the
I have
mustache.
to shut the fuck up. I was about to be like,
What, Mr. Trump? How do you feel about gay rights?
I like it, but they're going a little overboard with the dancing. A lot of dancing. I don't know about that.
Anyone in your family ever represent themselves in court?
No. But my dad,
Somebody had tried or thought about it.
my friend got arrested driving past a cop, and he screamed. He was like, "Fucking pig!"
Yeah, they don't like that.
And he caught us. He made me come out of the car, and he was like, "What'd you say?" And I was like, "I didn't say it." He was like, "Who did?" I was like, "I'm not gonna tell." I was like, "I can't snitch on my
Ain't
friends."
no rat.
He was like, "Well, it came from your side of the car," and I was like, "Yeah." And it wasn't me.
Do the math here.
Come on, dude. I'm not telling you, but it wasn't me. And then we went to court, and
He brought you in for that?
Court, dude.
What?
What was the charge?
I'm obstructing. He was pulling someone over. It's bullshit. But
These
in the
are
middle
trumped up charges.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of it, my dad stood up. I guess he knew the judge somehow. I don't
This
know.
is bullshit, Larry.
He said something, and the judge like jokingly was like, "Are you his attorney?" And my dad goes, "No, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night."
Shut the fuck.
Place went wild, dude.
No
It's-
fucking way.
It's unbelievable.
All right, you guys get out of here.
Good shit.
It's all right. Did he get convicted?
I think so.
Just had to pay a
Just
fine
like
or
a fine,
something?
yeah.
Was a cop there to testify?
Yeah.
Slow day, huh?
Dork.
Out of all the whites, through the history of whites, there was always a guy like you. And I think that back in the day, I don't want to be offensive, but what kind of white? He's not a baker.
Oh.
You know what? I know what he was. You know what he was?
What?
One of those jolly monks with the brown robes.
A friar.
A friar.
He's got friar feet.
He's got a friar vibe. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Yeah.
You have a friar vibe.
I'll take that.
What am I? Like, of all the Asians in the history of Asia, right? What would I have been like 300 years ago?
I don't know. I feel like you guys have like two jobs. You're either like in the fields or a samurai.
Yeah.
It strikes me as more of a field Asian.
What?
If I had to guess.
I know. Well, you're saying that I would be out there with the hat.
Yes.
Right?
Something would come up in the village. You'd be like, "Oh fuck, we gotta get out of here."
The last fight I got in was at Penn State. I was with my friends, and my one friend, who's a shit talker, he just was like, "This kid's talking shit on you, dude. He's trying to fight you." And I was like, "No, he's not." Then that guy just stood up and was like, "What the fuck if I am, dude? Like, what are you gonna do?" And so I was like, "Well, then we'll fight. We'll definitely fight." And he was so little. That's another thing. I've never fought anyone my size. So I'm bragging about being undefeated, but I only fight people I'm definitely gonna beat the fuck out of. That's the rule. You never fight a wrestler, and you always fight someone you're definitely gonna beat. Like women. I'm also undefeated against women. Actually, that's not true. My fucking sister's here. She used to fuck me up. She's 7 years older than me. She played college basketball. She fucked me up. And then in 5th grade, I saw Goldberg do the spear on WCW, and I was like, I can do that. And for a week, I just beat the shit out of my sisters. took it out on him. Classic Spears, dude.
So sorry.
Oh,
So sorry.
how did I forget this?
What?
In the hotel in Indianapolis, check in. I'm like, I'm gonna jack off.
Yeah.
I'm in there, naked on top of the made bed, fully naked. I was about to get in the shower.
Yeah.
Cracked open the lotion. I'm laying there, phone like this. Dude, a dude just opens the door. A dude just walks in.
What?
And,
Did he feast his eyes?
And it took him a long time to avert his eyes. His gaze was on my body. And I also didn't move. I just was like, dude, what are you doing? There was no shame. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? He was like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I said, my life, my rules. It was crazy. He was like, no one's supposed to be in here. I was like, well, I'm in here and I'm fucking jacking off. I haven't been caught whacking off in so long. I didn't give a fuck.
No way, dude. He was just feasting his eyes.
Feasted his eyes. I mean, it must have looked nuts. I was on top of a white bed. I was like an octopi.
He might not have seen you, dude.
I don't think he saw me because he stood there for a minute like, hello? I was like, what are you doing? He saw me rock hard, too. As hard as it gets. Maybe that's why I was not ashamed. If he would have got me early,
yeah,
lotioning up,
working up a soft bird,
working a pud with lotion.
Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here,
dude.
God, that's the best thing ever.
I laughed. He heard me laugh, and he was like, "Don't tell anyone." I was like, "I'm not going to tell anyone." By the way, right back to work.
Of course, dude.
Put the hard hat back on.
Of course.
So shout out to that guy who witnessed.
He froze.
I mean, the abominable snowman was laying down. The fucking Yeti was whacking off, dude. Dude, I was all right, laying flat on a fully made hotel bed. I must have looked huge, dude. In the dark, your eyes are adjusting. He was like, "What the fuck is that? No one's supposed to be in here.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh,
dude."
Your parents have weird jobs or weird lives or something like that?
Dad's an accountant. Mom stayed home.
Anything? Any fun facts about? I feel like we're missing something. Maybe you're avoiding.
I swear to
the
God,
topic.
you're missing nothing.
Really?
This guy, I think you're great. You're just nothing. And that's fair. That's good to be. I just don't think there's much beyond this.
You're good at video game hockey?
No.
I don't play much video games.
I can answer for you. Ask me a question and I'll answer for him.
Frisbee golf.
Never played it. Took the words out of his hairy mouth.
He reads a lot of true crime novels.
Never. Hasn't read a book in fucking years.
Didn't read a book all of college.
Yeah.
How about cooking? You ever cook yourself a nice, delicious meal?
Lunch meat.
Shane, has he tried to fuck multiple things in his house?
You know what? I feel like he hasn't. I think he's like not a weirdo.
Just an old-fashioned grip and rip?
Just a good grip and rip. Nah, you got some lotion. Do you jerk off with lotion, or what do you use? Ooh, I think we cracked into a weird category.
Here we go. There it
There's something
is.
weird here taking place.
My guess is no lotion. He just spits right on that hairy palm and lets it rip.
Ooh.
Feels like a gorilla's giving him
Oh.
a hand job.
It's like fucking an old lady's pussy.
I think he shaves one of his hands and pretends it's a female's.
All right, Daikon. Well, if I have any more questions for you, I'm just going to ask Shane Gillis. There he goes. Daikon, everybody.
Daikon rules.
So I was in Key West when it started, so I was like working my way back up to New York.
So you were in? Were you
Airbnbs were like
working in Key
$100.
West?
Yeah.
Were you doing that little club?
Yeah. It's a little room. And it's Key West. So
What are
it's
those people like down there? Those are like checked out, flip flop
wild,
wearing
drunk ladies. Like you say, dick. They're like, oh, yeah. You try to do one smart joke. They're like, what? What'd you just say?
They're not here to think.
They don't
We're here to
understand
drink
the nuance.
margaritas.
Yeah.
That would be hell.
would be hell would be stuck around people that you could never have a smart conversation with.
Yeah.
You know, there's some people, like, you start a conversation, you go, oh, this is like level 2 forever.
Yeah.
We're at level 2 forever. We're never getting to level 10.
I hate when someone makes a point that you're like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like when someone, they're like, here's what I've been thinking lately.
Oh, no.
And it's like, dude, yeah, I thought of that in 8th grade. What are you talking about? It's like, maybe God's not real. It's like, yeah. I confronted that in 6th grade.
Will you like experiment and go, let's 69 it, or?
Yeah, every once in a while I'll toss in a good so anything where I'm laying.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah. Because I'm more of a bottomy guy. Are you bottomy or?
Well, no, I don't think.
Yeah. You're a toppy?
I'll get up there.
Yeah, you'll get up
I'll get up there and ride a little.
He doesn't at all.
Well, I'm also have little legs. You know
what does that even mean?
Yeah, I just have little legs, so I can't do certain things that he can do. But what am I lacking that's not experimental or?
He just are such a good boy. You're just a good boy is what all I have to say about that.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of nice?
It is. It's very sweet and it's very harmless. We've been together a long time, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
So you guys would say you guys have loved each other long time?
He's fearless.
If you said,
I just love.
If you had to say,
love. You know what I love about you? The fearlessness, right?
Shut the fuck.
And the gone.
Shut up.
Oh, the top of it.
Shut up. Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah. Yo, shout out Creep Records. Sick, dude. I don't think I've ever been in a record store. It's fucking cool. It's like Blockbuster of music. It's just a dying fucking industry. You guys sell vapes and shit though, so that's cool. I'm rarely in a store that I'm just so confident I hate every single person that shops here. We got Frisbee over by the cool fucking... by the weed posters, there's one of the Frisbees on. We're all like in our 30s. I'm just trying to get in a fight right now, dude. I'd be sick. I just knocked out some fucking hipster. Sublime. Sublime, dude. They're a Dalmatian. No, I don't know. It's funny to talk about fights because it's such a fucking douche thing to do. But, yo, I'm the fucking man in fights. But I am. Unfortunately, the thing that sucks, I'm undefeated in fights. Never lost. But it's not like I win in a cool way. Like, I have weird strength. It used to be called something different. Now we're all woke. So it's weird strength now, until they take away my right to say weird. But no, so I mean I have that kind of strength, so no fight I get in is ever fucking cool. This is what that means. I've never lost a fight, but I've also never not cried in a fight. That's every fight. Every fight is just me getting punched in the face first, and then I cry, and I have one move. I just cry and walk straight at the person. Why would you hit me? And then I squeeze him as hard as I can. That's the only move I have. It's just, we could have been best friends, you fucking idiot. And I cry as hard as I can. Which sucks, because when you win a fight, you want to be like, yeah, dude. Like, I've won fights at parties and been like, in your head, you're like, if you win a fight at a party, maybe you'll get some pussy. People will think you're cool, but no chick wants to fuck that guy. No chick's like, oh man, you see that Shrek who cried? Who's that Shrek over there that cried and squeezed that guy? He just walked right at him like an Irish Frankenstein. Yeah. Oh, that's all my fights. I got in a fight. in North Carolina. I played college football very briefly. I quit, and but when I was still playing, so I was big at the time. I'm big now, but I was like 6'3", 300. I was benching 350, dude. I was fucking. So imagine that Frankenstein move. Bench 350, like, oh god, fucking murder me. But we were watching my friends fight, and I played on the football team, so we would fight like the townies. And it was Division I, so all my friends were just jacked black dudes. It was pretty fucking sick. And we would just beat the shit out of these people. It was like Burlington, North Carolina. They were all white trash. And I was standing next to this dude watching my friend fight, and I definitely was just scratching my ass. So I was just reaching behind me, and this guy thought I was reaching for a gun. And just right next to me just socked me in the fucking mouth. And this was the coolest thing I've done. I chugged my beer and slammed it. And I was like, you're gonna have to hit me harder than that. I just went in the full fucking... And I grabbed him, and I remember he fell perfectly. Like he fell... he fell sitting, facing that way. Like he fell sitting right here, and I just grabbed him by his hair and fucking... People had to pull me off. They hit me! And then the last fight I got in was at Penn State, and this guy... I was at a party. I was at a college party when I was out of college, which is fucking sick. And I was with my friends, and my one friend, who's a shit talker, was like, he just was like, this kid's talking shit on you, dude. He's trying to fight you. And I was like, no, he's not. Like, he definitely wasn't. He was just sitting there. And he was like, then that guy just stood up and was like, what the fuck if I am, dude? Like, what are you gonna do? And so I was like, well, then we'll fight. We'll definitely fight. And he was so little. That's another thing. I've never fought anyone my size. So I'm bragging about being undefeated, but I only fight people I'm definitely gonna beat the fuck out of. That's the rule. You never fight a wrestler, and you always fight someone you're definitely gonna beat. Like women. I'm also undefeated against women. Actually, that's not true. My fucking sister's here. She used to fuck me up. She's 7 years older than me. She played college basketball. She fucked me up. And then in 5th grade, I saw Goldberg do the spear on WCW, and I was like, I can do that. And for a week, I just beat the shit out of my sisters. Took it out on them. Classic spears, dude. That's funny. One time, my sister, she's here, she lost a game in basketball her senior year, and I was talking shit. I was like, you guys fucking suck. At the dinner table, my dad was like, all right, square up, finish it. And we cleared out the living room table, and my sister and I boxed. Just bare knuckle fucking box. And she fucking rocked me. I was getting killed. I was like, I don't want to hit her back. And she was pissed, yeah. Katie's here. She also got drunk and punched me in the face over a game of Scrabble. Thanksgiving Day, she punched me in the forehead. Just a jab in the forehead. What a fucking loser. How old were you at that point? You were old, dude. You trying to lie about it.
Dude, I could literally start immediately. A wee mo it. I could start immediately. A wee mo it. How you like that, dude? A wee mo it. We on, baby.
Here's exactly what yesterday we recorded a full podcast, talked about race for about an hour.
2 hours.
2 hours straight. It was a lot. And now it'll just be me saying something and backpedaling on Chris D'Elia. Well, kids are hot these days. I mean, I'm not like defending him, but it's gonna be that for an hour and a half.
No.
But here's what was scary.
Yeah,
he got called a pedophile.
Sure.
And everybody was so happy to call him that on Twitter.
It's pretty fun.
There's literally it is. Look,
it's pretty satisfying to call.
When I heard the news, when I heard the news, I was like, "Oh, nice!" Immediately got on Twitter and I was like, "Fuck, that sucks for him, huh?" But there's no
There's no way of controlling it. There's no way of being like, hey, everybody on Twitter, we got to wait until someone's proven guilty before he's #1 trending in America as pedophile. Yeah. That's a rough one.
Oh, dude, I didn't think
it got worse than ours.
Apparently.
It gets worse. Dude.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit the Lou Dog with just like masturbator.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Aggressive. They hit him with aggressive masturbator.
Well, that was after the initial. He gets hit with rapist a lot.
Does he?
Lou Dog?
Really?
Yeah. King Louis?
King Louis gets hit with.
King Louis gets it. They bring that to his table.
Of like.
He just says, no.
Just
get this out of here. No.
But Dalia, man, I read it. It's damning. The only problem is, again, it was like the Aziz Ansari situation where girls like hung out with the famous guy and he just wanted to fuck me. It's annoying.
Yeah, that was
like,
a couple of them were like, all right, shut up, keep it fucking moving, lady. And here's the fucked up thing is it's like it's like, man, why do they all come out at once? It's like, well, they finally feel brave enough. It's like, or do they see other girls getting a lot of likes?
Dude, that's a valid question. It's a valid
question.
Anything's on the table anymore. I'm not
doing
doing this.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
We're living in a country right now where the media is blatantly lying to the population. So anything's on the table, dude. But yeah, the problem is too when you see the thing that made me laugh is when a lot of them are like, I was like a beginning comedian. I thought he was going to advise me, and he just wanted to fuck me, which is super annoying. It's like. Of course you want to. You did 2 open mics, and you think this guy now like that's your mentor, a famous guy DMs you. You're like, oh, perfect. This is how this works.
Yeah,
I do stand up
twice. They saw funny people. And they're like, oh, I just do 1 mic, and then Adam Sandler makes me famous.
Yeah,
It's so a couple of them were like, oh man, that's just a pile on, but then you see the 1 or 2 that's like he's DMing like 16-year-olds like.
You see the indefensible, the indefensible ones are just like, how old are you again? Well, I just think you can't tell young chicks they're cute, man. It's like, it's weird.
As hard as it is.
Lament the fact, you can't lament a chick's age via text. It's like,
and then I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, dude, I better not get fucking popped on any of these.
Like what?
Because they immediately put up a clip of him being like, 14-year-olds are not 14 anymore. They're 35. They're hot.
I saw that.
It's like, oh.
I saw that.
Yeah, if I get hit on anything, there's gonna be clips of me being like, I'd fuck Lewis's son. Like, there's just like,
I immediately thought about that. I'm like, dude, people would be like, shut it off. Enough. All right. There's more. Like, shut it off, God damn it.
Yeah. So
if you had to go to like a C-SPAN thing, like I did say kids were hot.
I did say kids. Your Honor, I was kidding.
I was talking about the gymnastics show, and I did say those kids were hot.
They were hot kids hopping around.
Like, for the record, do you think those kids were hot, Mr. Gillis? You'd be like, those kids
for the record, sworn testimony.
Damn.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did they ever do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You had to do like a newspaper over your face.
The kids were fucking hot. There's nothing I can do. Running out of the courtroom.
Yeah, well, it was funny too because there was like one of the girls too. This is actually kind of funny. This kind of ties into other stuff. One of the girls who came forward, I think her Twitter name's Goblin. She was like, I'm like reading her thing. I'm like, man, that's really shitty. And then she's like, her link is just like my webcam, my OnlyFans profile. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, webcam model. So now my wheels are spinning, dude. I'm going like, all right. He totally might have hit you up, but it's like right now I've seen this thing where people are like,
you go with this?
People have been complaining about cops, right? They're like, they don't understand cops are a dangerous job. And people are like, yeah, have you ever met a sex worker? And it's like, what? There's no comparison there. Like, have you ever gotten butt fucked in the back of a Subaru in a legally parked car? It's like, I guess, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you a hero. It's like, I saw people been trying to be like, you think cops got it rough? Imagine being a sex worker. It's like, that's a weird comparison. Like, imagine being a coyote and sneaking people over the country. All right. So you would just be like, get away from it. But yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Sinful physique.
It's pretty nasty, dude. But that, and again, it ties into all the shit that, like people getting canceled for shit. It's like, with like the Dalia shit, it's just like he's going for young, bro. He was going for young. And the problem is, I'm not trying to like slam the dude. It's like, did none of his friends, all of his friends are like, look, I had no idea. It's like, all right, do I buy it? No. But it's like, I don't know. I've watched everyone's reaction to that. Like, I just want to state for the record, I did not know he was fucking young chicks. I know he liked chicks. I didn't know they were young.
Yeah, it's like I knew he was fucking young chicks by looking at his ripped jeans.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He's 40 with ripped jeans.
True.
Get him out of here.
True.
But, you know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I don't, you know.
I'm not shitting on the dude. It's just, again, it's like
his MO was, look, he was making comedy to get sniz.
Yeah.
So his comedy was kind of, it was pop.
Mm-hmm.
It was gay.
True. And he got the Bieber bump.
Yes.
So his fans, Bieber was his favorite comedian. And then Bieber bequeathed him a nation of very borderline fans.
Look. Never mind. There's nothing to say on that.
Well, this was the discussion I had with Spud, and it's like, you know, and this is what they were saying people are kind of against, of like, you know, as a dude with a bunch of money and prestige, you're not supposed to go after young chicks. You're not supposed to be trying to fuck them. And it's like, I could agree, it's not the best for your personal situation to go for, like, you know, I'm talking like mega success, mega influence. Yeah. But then again, it's like, what's the fucking age? You know, what? So, okay, we're going to say, like, yeah, maybe it's weird to be 40 and try to fuck 20-year-olds. Although, you know,
it?
I don't, that's the thing.
Is it?
I don't, and this was the discussion.
You say that now. Wait till you're 40.
I mean,
you know what I mean? It's like when people are like,
years.
I hope I'm dead when I'm 80. And then you hit 80 and you're like, I don't want to fucking die. Yeah. Same thing, dude. If I'm 40 and someone's like, is it weird to fuck 20-year-olds? I'll be like,
well,
I think it's pretty cool if you can pull it off.
Yeah, but there's the theory of it, and then there's the actual.
This isn't great.
No, but this was an important. What you're speaking to is what I was saying. It's like, it's not really like, I get the cultural implications of like, yeah, man, it's probably not the best thing if you're 40 years old and you're like bopping around with a 20-year-old. Like, there's a huge time gap, and like if you can sit there and pass time with a 20-year-old girl, something's probably kind of wrong with you if you can lay afterwards and be like, yeah, it's so fucked up. Your friend's being mean to you, man. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Anyways, my second house. And there's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But when people try to be like, oh, that's just fucked up and weird, it's like, well, yeah, but like, again, biologically speaking, this sounds really bad, but it's like, you know, 23, like, dudes are looking for signs of fertility. That is like a
D'Elia was just trying to reproduce.
No, he was not. He was being a pig, dude. But it's like,
he pigged out.
He pigged. But when people are like, "Oh man, it's fucked up," you shouldn't like. What's the age then? If you're, what is it, like 5 years, 6? Like, Muslims figured it out. Half your age plus 7, which is actually really fucking young. But
I don't think Muslims figured that out.
that was the Muslim rule: half your age plus 7.
You sure? I thought that was like the uncle's rule.
I read Roots, bro. Did you read Roots? You would know. If you read Roots, you would know. It's half your age in the very beginning.
Fiction.
In the very beginning, Alex Haley took some. You know, he took some. You know, leaps. But that was the thing. Like,
they tried to give the Muslims credit for wanting to fuck young chicks.
They said Muslim rule is half your age plus 7. So I think in the book, the guy was like 34 and had like I don't know the exact math. It would have been 34 is what, like 17 plus 7, 20 something, 24. I'm gonna take a stab. So it was like,
that's actually pretty good.
But then back then in the village, you know, according to the book, Alex Haley and Roots, who did get people. But it's funny too. The book came out and people were like, "Motherfucker," and they're like, "I'm gonna sink this fucking thing."
Yeah.
But they were. In the beginning of it, in this village, there's people there, and it's like, if you're a lady and you say you're like 35 and your husband dies, you're allowed to take in like a second 18. Let's just call it 18. Back then, it might have been like 16 or 17 in the ancient village.
Yeah.
But you would take in a young boy and train him in the ways of sex, and then release him to his wife. If you were a widow,
I'm sorry.
So in the African Roots village,
yes.
right?
You explained it right. I was just not.
Yeah, in the book Roots, that's what, if you were a widow. Or, yes. I don't think back then chicks just like didn't get
Which is it's fiction. So this guy just came up with like a very hot erotic
I think this
story.
Dude came up with
Definitely, he came up with like pure stepmom porn.
Or someone like super
I've been thinking
old.
this. How many stepmoms do you think have actually been stuck? You know what I mean? Since this genre, how many kids have walked in to see a stepmom stuck in the sink and just been like, "You're a pervert. I'm out of here." Anyway.
It's had to happen. It had, of course.
It should be. They should make one where. Never mind. That'd be a horrific movie.
Well, they should. Yeah.
Woman's like, "What are you doing?"
No.
Turns the disposal on to break her hand out. She's like, "Oh." 47 hours later, or whatever that movie is.
Or make it a little. Yeah.
They should make a movie with that, where some guy finds James Franco in that cave.
Which one?
When his arm's stuck, where he was the mountain. Some dude's like, "Oh, perfect." Just fucks him and leaves. This is something I'm dealing with in my life. I recently found out that the girl I'm dating, her ex is a Navy SEAL. That sucks. That sucks dick, dude. That's the worst ex of all time. I never even thought it. You want to feel insecure as a man? That's the worst. I never even thought of that one as like that could happen to me. I spent my whole life thinking, black guy, worst case on this. And by the way, I mean that with all due respect to the black community, dude. For real, I wish people feared my dick like that. I wish my dick struck fear into entire races. Nobody fears my dick, dude. Nobody fears my dick. Other than like women in parking garages, they... You get me in a parking garage, all of a sudden my dick's top of the food chain. See me lurking behind a pillar in there. Just with a GameStop bag. Nah, dude, Navy SEAL. It's a tough one. I do this thing, it's not a good thing, but whenever I'm dating a girl, I always talk shit on her exes. It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Kind of makes me look like a bitch. I like it. I can't stop doing it. And normally it's easy. Normally it's like, what's your ex do? He's a fucking substitute teacher. It's weird he wants to hang out with kids like that bad. You know, like, this one's tough. This is a tough ex to make fun of. Just when I'm walking around the apartment all day, just fucking Navy SEALs. They're kind of pussies if you really think about it. You know what I mean? Like using night vision, sneaking up on guys. That's a fucking coward's way to fight, dude. You know who's actually brave? Al-Qaeda. That takes courage and bravery. Just in pajamas, throwing rocks at tanks. Heroic shit, dude. Just you and your boys going out. In flip-flops. You're all gonna get fucked up, dude. No training. Zero military training, dude. Those dudes, they had one set of monkey bars. That's what they all trained on. And they were proud of the monkey bars. You remember that video? You've seen them using the monkey bars. They filmed themselves using the monkey bars and then sent that tape out to the world like, not bad. A buddy of mine watches like death videos on the internet. I don't. He watches them. If we're hanging out, I'll watch. We watch them. Fuck. I was over at his place. We were watching. I don't know if you know this. The war in the Middle East is just on the internet. The whole fucking thing. Every dude out there on both sides was wearing GoPros the entire time. Like you can watch it. We watched like 3 hours of the war in Iraq. And after the first hour, I found myself starting to cheer, not cheer, but like relate. I felt like I could relate more to the monkey bars guys. You know what I mean? They were a little more my speed. You ever wonder how you would do out there? Watch those guys. Those are just normal fucking dudes. Second shots are fired. There's no game plan. Everyone's, no shit. Very relatable. Guns jamming. Try to fire a rocket, it goes straight fucking backwards. They look like me trying to fire a gun. Their feet move when they shoot. Very relatable. They also never won. They got fucked up every single time. Bad. They would blow up like one truck every 5 months. They'd be just as surprised as everybody. Shit finally worked out. You could hear it in their voice. Someone would blow up, they'd be like, oh! Hello! It's like, yeah, dude, that's a human reaction. That's relatable. That's what I would do if I saw a fucking explosion. I'd go, oh! That's human. You ever watch us kill people? I can't relate to that at all. There's some Black Hawk helicopter with night vision, mows down like 40 people. Pilot gets on, he just goes, clear. Just flies away. It's like, yo, that's a psycho. That guy didn't give a fuck about that. At least ISIS is down there having fun, dancing afterwards. You know? It's like Ewok Village down there, you know? Also, I'm not actually pro-ISIS.
All right, it's just a Navy SEAL did fuck my girlfriend. And I am having a pretty tough time dealing with that. It sucks, dude. Can't get it out of my head. Some fucking cool, jacked hero. Just getting tactical on my sweet baby's pussy. Just clearing out every corner of my sweet angel's box. Just checking behind every door in there. Just clear, go, red team, advance. Now I'm in there fucking. Oh! Look, I know we're laughing and having a good time, but for real, that does suck. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Sexually, I have to follow a fucking Navy SEAL. They never quit until the job's done, dude. That's their whole thing. I quit a lot, all right? The job's done when I'm tired, which is usually pretty early into the mission. My arms start shaking pretty early. They give out. Next thing you know, we're having belly-to-belly missionary. Just hunched over, breathing in her ear like a pug for 5 minutes. Just coughing. Coughing during sex is funny. Just... You guys know belly-to-belly missionary, dude. Don't fucking... I saw this crowd, dude. I see you, boy. A lot of belly-belly tonight, dude. This guy's hunched over. You don't even think about that noise you're making in that poor woman's ear. Every woman in this room has heard that noise. You've never thought it. The only way I can describe it is like you ever lay down and a dog starts sniffing your ear? That's what it sounds like. Just... No, my girlfriend and I, we have sex and it's fine. It's okay. One thing that's funny about though is it's a new enough relationship that my girlfriend's still loud during sex. You remember that? You remember that phase? It's still new enough in the relationship that my girlfriend like screams every time we have sex. And I'm just up there like, yeah, right. Yeah, right, lady. I've seen women walk through this, no problem. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice gesture. And sometimes it tricks me. Sometimes I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's not going to fit. No, it's going to fit. It's going to fit. It's going to fall out a couple times. No, the screaming phase is about done. We moved in together, so that's when that ends. Before you live together, sex is like, yeah, but me. Once you move in together, sex slowly becomes just some lady laying on a bed next to a pile of unfolded laundry, just... Ow, you're on my hair! No, we live together now. My girlfriend moved in with me, so we have sex, and as soon as we're done having sex, I wish that she would fucking evaporate. No? All right, well, no, you guys are right. I hate playing Xbox by myself, dude. What the fuck? I love having her around all the time. Fucking turn on lights. Asking me to hang out. No. No, we hang out. I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to hanging out with a woman all the time. I'm not used to hanging out with women. I don't have any female friends. I'm more of a having a good time type of guy. I don't even know what women do for fun. Just fucking fold shit or something like that? Huh? Look, I know that's not the best joke of all time. From your seats, that's not the most well-crafted joke. What do women do? Fold shit? But from up here, it's a very, very funny joke. I get to say something as dumb as, what do women do? Fold shit? And then look out and see about 15 different women going. I understand most of the women here are girlfriends that were dragged to this show that already don't really like me because every time they're in their car, their boyfriend's like, babe, listen to this part of the podcast. Yeah, I'm aware. And now those women are here, and the show's going exactly how they knew it was going to go. Some dumb ogre on stage like, women are dumb. So no, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Sweet angels. I found this out from hanging out with my girlfriend. I didn't know that women watch porn now. Shame. No, I'm sorry. I'll say this about that. I think women watching porn is having a negative effect on all of us. You know what I mean? We can't both come into the bedroom thinking we can fuck like that. Have you fucked someone lately? It says everyone thinks they're in a porn, dude. Every time you fuck a lady, she's like, every dude's like, everyone, what are we doing? Stop. Belly to belly is pretty good. It feels the same. Everyone thinks they're a porn star. You're not, dude. Those are professionals. You're not good enough to fuck like that. First off, if you're a dude and you're good at sex, that's gay. I hate to break it to you, dude. That's a girl quality. No, I'm not saying it's bad women. I'm saying it was bad enough already when it was just men watching porn, coming into the bedroom with fucking ideas from shit that, you know what I mean? It was bad enough when it was just me coming in there, just I watched a squirt tutorial earlier. She's like, I can't squirt. It's like, you all can squirt, actually. Some girl just forces herself to pee to get you to stop doing it. It's like, you did it, baby. Like, yeah, obviously I did it. Now, you can't do the cool moves you see in porn. Just do regular. You don't have to. You ever try them? You ever think you can? You ever try, like, cum in a girl's face? Not as cool. They're a lot less receptive in real life. That whole process is a fucking nightmare, dude. It's a disaster. It's just you, the girl you love's down there. You've been begging her for 3 months to try this. Finally, she's like, yeah, you can do it. You're like, yes! It's gonna be just like the videos I watch every day. That's my favorite part. Now you get to do it. You think it's gonna be awesome. It's not. It's just you up there, alone. It's cold. She's out, she's being nice. She's like, are you okay? Now you can feel it. You're like, all right, here it comes. This is gonna be awesome. She's gonna love this. As soon as it hits them, they freeze, dude. And then once it's on them, they like don't know how to move. You know what I mean? Like, you ever put like socks on a cat? And then you feel bad because the cum's out of you and you realize what you've done. You feel terrible. You gotta pick her up off the ground. It's like the same energy as like when a toddler falls. You're like, come here, get up. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. We'll never do it again.
Put your hands together for that young bull, Shane Gillis.
Hey, I don't have much because this is gay. Gas Digital Network, more like Gas Digital Not Work. Have you guys used that fucking website? I mean, what the hell? I'd like to thank Ari and his people for this beautiful weather. Thank you. Ari used to host the show This Is Not Happening, a show named after his comedy career. Ari is edgy and shocking, which is a really cool thing for a 50-year-old guy to be. Isn't it cool? Ari's yoga videos suck and are gay. Ari, it's sad to see you failing like this. Ari is having a tough time selling tickets, which is sad. Kim. Kim hasn't made it yet, but she's knocking on the door. Yeah, she's knocking on the door and saying, housekeeping? Yo, for real though, Kim has sucked a lot of guys' dicks in this industry to get ahead and still isn't really doing that well. That is sad. Kim is getting fat. Natalie Cuomo is so unfunny, Lewis booked Kim. Thanks, fellas. Tony looks like Matthew McConaughey's skeleton. I don't have a joke for this, but something about Tony being young Sheldon. You say bazinga every time he makes one of his gay jokes. Here's the thing. Tony for real thought he was going to be the Joker. You ever see the movie The Joker? It was a dream of his. He does the laugh sometimes in front of his friends. And they told me this when he wasn't around, and they all make fun of him behind his back. Isn't that funny? As soon as he left the room, they were all like, dude, he keeps going. Isn't it such an embarrassing dream to have? What a dumb fuck. He believes he could be the Joker. Tony also, I believe, had a Corvette with a license plate that said, I roast. I can't believe people are calling this guy gay, dude. That's cool. That's so cool. I roast. Is that true? Damn, that sucks. Here's one somebody else wrote. Tony's father was a mafioso and his mother was the horse head he woke up next to. Tony is clearly gay and malnourished. Soder, I love you. Although I'll say this, dude, this is fucked up, because none of these guys wrote these jokes. Everybody writes them for us. This is bad we're doing this. Soder is good friends with Amy Schumer. He was actually in her movie Trainwreck, which was somehow worse than the car wreck his sister died in. That was a joke written by a guy named Zahid. If I were you, I'd fuck that dude up. That guy wrote that about your dead sister and emailed it to me. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? No. Jay. Hey, Jay, you dress like a metalhead. You look like a member of Van Halen. Yeah, the van. You look like a fucking van, dude. You dumbass. All right, for real though, I do love you, and I care about you, and it bothers me that Lewis and Dave's careers are catching up to yours. It's time to write a joke, dude. One. Hurry up, dude. These guys suck, and they're nipping at you. Thank you. Joe List is here, a.k.a. 20% of Tuesdays with Stories. What do Joe's wife's calendar and her vagina have in common? Both only have spots on them because of Joe. He has herpes. This isn't... All right, sorry, Joe. These aren't good. Joe's done Netflix. He's done Rogan twice. He's still irrelevant. He's blown more opportunities than Kim. Hopefully his movie's a hit. Otherwise, he should take his own life. Rose. Bobby used to be a hot jock. Now he looks more like a fish that lives at the bottom of the sea. As Bobby gets fatter, he gets less successful. Take note, Kim. The rest of that sucks. For real though, if you want to hate Bobby and you have HBO, go watch him on Tourgasm. It's embarrassing. Dude, he was Dane Cook's butt dog. Little butt dog Bobby, dude. That's what we call you, dude. Butt dog Bobby. Butt dog Bobby. All right, now for Lewis, I didn't really write anything. I genuinely do not respect you at all. It's not real ass if that's your only option. It really is not that impressive. But Kurt Metzger wrote me a letter to read for you. Sorry I said that. I was just kidding. I love you. All right, good. This is from Kurt Metzger. Dear Louis J. Gomez, sorry I couldn't be at your roast. I desperately wanted to, but wasn't notified or invited. Anyway, I had to run back to my room to pinch off a fat Congdon, but it gave me time to think. You guys don't think that's funny? Gave me time to think. What does it mean to be truly real ass? Does it mean stepping into the octagon anytime, anywhere, knowing that win or lose, no one could possibly give a shit? Does it mean working hard every day just to make sure your son has a new mom for each and every family trip to Jamaica? Does it mean sometimes pulling off to the side of the road to phone the family of a retarded boy you made fun of on Legion of Skanks? Just to say, hey, this has happened before with me and a different retarded kid. Yeah, you're hearing me right. This is like my second or third retarded kid family I've had to call and apologize to. I'm a 42-year-old man. Actually, I don't know what real ass means. I just know I never get tired of watching you scream it into the face of any hotel worker or barista over the slightest inconvenience. Love, Kurt Metzger. P.S. I still have half a sandwich from earlier I'm not going to finish. Did you maybe want to stick your dick in it? Maybe you want to take it to Jamaica and have it hang out with your kid? P.S. Kidding. For real, though, I did borrow your belt a lot on tour, so we're even. All right, well, that's it for me. See you guys.
At what point does it stop being about money? Because once it's that much money, like, you're up to something else.
That's when Satanism comes in.
It's just weird. Like at some point,
That's
it's like,
when
all right,
payment-
dude.
that's
Well,
when
yeah,
payment-
money's a tool. It's just control, dude.
Oh,
Control for
we
what?
didn't talk about payment the other
Control
night.
of everybody and everything.
What?
William was with a lover.
Gender?
No gender isn't needed. A
Gender?
lover. Oh, you want me to say the gender?
Yeah.
It was a lady. It was a woman. I presume. It looked like a woman,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they do a lot of that these
Yeah.
days. Damn, dude.
It's like, just like
Fuck, dude. That's what it looked like?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I've been face to face with a couple myself.
Yeah, I've seen one up close.
I've seen a couple up close.
Smell different too. Not even smell like skin.
So what were you doing?
Oh yeah, what were you saying?
Nothing. He was on. He had a little sweet date. It was after one of these podcasts, And I was like, oh, I haven't eaten. I'm going to order some food.
Shane House Qdoba.
He didn't even
Did
tell
you
me.
know
Payman's going to come?
Well, I didn't eat like a pig.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yes, you did. You ate as fast as you
I ate
could.
as fast as I could because there was a date going.
I told you I
He
didn't
didn't
care.
tell me there was a
There was
sweet
no date. I was just chilling.
He didn't tell me he had one of his sexual partners coming over. So she comes over.
His
Why?
face.
I had already ordered this food off Grubhub.
Of course.
So now I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I didn't know you guys.
We were
so
chilling.
they sit down and try to watch a movie.
You told me to put a movie on.
Well, you and I were watching like
Are you
a
jealous?
torture movie. I
Are you
wasn't jealous. But anyway, so I started to. It turns out his sexual partner was also afraid of demons.
Good. It's good.
So
girl.
Bill and his partner were afraid of demons. So I started hitting him with some heavy payment.
Did you really?
Oh yeah.
I started bringing down payment for real. Payment's coming.
What'd
here.
I do?
He's
Laugh.
coming here. You were a little scared.
Because I knew God's with
I'm
me.
gonna throw some prayers.
They got a
away
little
for his
scared.
house.
Nice.
Both of them started pulling up covers while I was sitting there eating Qdoba, just like, payment's coming. He's gonna come fucking. He's gonna see you at night tonight.
Damn, you were spooking them up.
I tried to spook them out. Now,
Reversal.
Here's what happened.
I held a mirror up to that evil
I
man.
kept telling them at 3 a.m. tonight. That's when you're gonna wake up. 3 a.m. Payment's gonna come visit you.
No, dude.
So I drive home back to my parents' house, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I woke up being like, it's gotta be. It can't be 3 a.m. And I checked my phone. It was 2:58, and I was like,
that shit.
Payment's here.
And you were in the basement.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was up in my room. But yeah, Payment came and visited, dude.
Damn.
He woke me up at 3 a.m. and he was like, sweet, nice job. And I was like, thanks, Payment.
Sick shirt.
He's like, wow, that's such an actually like spooky shirt. All right, keep trying to scare Bill. We're going to get him. Payment's going to get you.
Dude, that would have genuinely scared the shit out of me.
Well, it was funny. I was so tired that I woke up and like checked.
Yeah.
And I actually was just like, just went right back. I like looked at it. I was like, holy shit.
Oh,
And then
it
went to sleep.
terrified me.
Pass the fuck out.
He just was an ultimate bully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually apologized for that.
I says okay.
I felt
that's
bad.
fun.
Yeah, I saw Billy with a lady, and
I mean, if anything,
I
you're
couldn't.
that's just holding hands a little tighter. Come here, babe.
I just pinned my ears back and had to fly at him. He had a babe in front of me. Come on, man. Obviously, I'm gonna try to.
100%.
Did I cool guy you?
Hey, you cool guy?
I broed out. I broed out.
He
with
did
Shane.
bro out. He did bro out.
Chill.
Bro,
He
you
did
did
Am I
bros.
different around girls? Completely normal.
I could see a difference.
And you say that and you're lying.
It's also, if you think about it, that's
Jeez,
kind
man.
of that's like doing a weird thing too.
Huh?
Like to be like, I'm just not gonna be different on girls at all. It's like it's a trip in and of
I'm
itself.
me, bro.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Just be yourself, man. You don't have to think
I mean,
on it.
I'm not gonna lie. If
Shane,
I don't
I
know
mean-
about you. If a girl walks in here, it changes my body chemistry.
Shane was a bit of a show off.
Reversal. Be a little
Little
different.
reversal.
I'm gonna be
You're
a little-
gay for not changing.
I'm gonna be a little different, bro. Man.
Yeah, true.
Shane was a little bit of a show off. He was like me when I was little and your girlfriends were around. I was like, did you know the devil's going to come for you at 3 a.m.?
It's pretty funny.
Became a little bit of a show off.
No, I was just having fun. We were goofing. Once I saw that you and your, I was sitting next to two dog brains that were both afraid of ghosts.
Dog brains. What the fuck, dude? Come on.
Just like fucking Shane
Check
was like
the tapes, baby.
Shane was like a fucking ice stack.
Check the tapes. Although if you really zoom in on the tapes, you'll see me go.
Nah, dude, you're like an ice sculpture. Just fucking, you're just standing there like you're.
I
Just,
can't touch you.
You're just like a statue, dude.
Yeah.
Another body in the lake here.
No. Another sweet boy's gone missing?
I think another beautiful sweet boy is gone.
No. This is fucked up. Do you think so? The serial killer has to be gay.
Obviously,
He's either gay
If you're
or
a serial
just
killer, you are gay.
or he's standing on true.
He could be standing on
Bitch, straight business. Dude, he might just be a hetero
10
standing on
toes, dude. He could be straight business right now.
Just a hetero.
Cleaning up these Batman, dude.
Yeah, there's no way a hetero man.
are filled with homosexuals. I'm gonna stop it. Somebody has to stop these gay guys.
There's no way. There's no way. It's got to be
Also,
a
it
gay
sucks
guy.
that if you get killed by him, that you're just gay.
I know.
Everybody that's gotten killed, they're like,
I know,
man, this
dude.
guy's killing all the gay guys. It's like, oh, what? How do we know they're gay?
Bro, if any one of us falls to him,
I'll go on
carry
the
your
record.
banner
I'll
to the
say
end
he
of the
wasn't
earth.
gay. The
Bro.
serial killer's morphed. Now he's killing the coolest, straightest guys. I heard he's only killing the toughest guys.
He said a lady laying under a cardboard box, the string, and pulled it out. It fucking caught my friend. Caught my friend.
Fucking Looney Tunes trapped my
I
friend.
mean, dude, imagine you're in like an apartment in downtown Austin having gay sex, and the dude just pulls out a bludgeon. You're like, what?
Oh man,
That's probably how it's going down. You know what I mean? Or
especially right when they pull a bludgeon out, most of them are probably like,
yes, oh my,
yes, daddy. Okay.
oh my god.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're making fun of victims. Whatever.
Well, no, it's just we're painting a realistic picture.
We're just joshing.
I'm saying in the middle of gay sex, you start getting murdered. It's like
That
crazy,
sucks.
dude. You're getting murdered regardless. But in this case, it is guys having gay sex and murdering a guy. That's crazy. You remember
It's funny.
It's so
It's
scary.
undeniably funny. It's the worst, the worst shit.
So scary. Light flashing before your eyes.
Sean said he got 2. There was a documentary on Netflix called Don't Fuck with Cats. That guy like killed gay people.
Hold on, they caught a Lamisi?
Wait, they caught the gay.
Can I take a gander, please?
Wait, is that the guy, the murder suspect? Victim?
This is a man who was killed on April 15th.
Oh man.
Damn, recently.
Well, hold on.
Damn.
I know.
Well, it's true.
Oh, they caught a Lamise.
Oh my god, dude. How do they know all these guys are gay?
I don't. I think they're just assuming because it's all young.
I don't think these guys are gay. This guy's fishing, dude.
That guy looks straight as hell. I was about to say that guy looks straight as hell. Let's put some fucking respect on him, bro.
we just calling these guys gay kind of sucks.
Yeah, he's not gay. That guy's straight
Although
as hell.
some of these, that would suck too if you jumped off the bridge to kill yourself.
Oh.
Then they fish up your body and they were like, yeah, he was having gay sex and someone killed him. It's like, no, I was depressed.
R.I.P., brother. Damn, that guy looks straight as hell.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe
There's
now-
nothing
now I'm
about
at
this
risk.
guy. I think the city of Austin's trying to hide it. So we don't get
Dude,
scared.
I didn't hear. So I've only heard about this word of mouth.
Yeah,
I don't see any headlines or anything. It's just like
They're still saying that they're insisting that there's no serial killer, but there's been 12 in the past year in the same place.
What?
Bodies in the Lady Bird Lake.
Dude's just drowning.
Yeah, just gay guys drowning in Lady Bird Lake.
Don't.
Allegedly.
That's terrible. Everyone laughs. You don't think it can happen to you, but watch the river.
They're gonna see fucking Lemaire's zesty ass scooting around town. Little thick type on a scooter, dude. They're gonna go, ooh, daddy likes the blacker the berry.
He's gonna get lassoed off a scooter.
You're gonna get lassoed, dude. He's gonna hog tie you before he puts you in. You can be greased up.
Oh my god!
If I was a gay serial killer, I'd grease you up and slide in.
Yeah, what the fuck? Although he's got to worry about the diddler. The diddler likes those chunky
Talking about
chocolates.
me?
No.
I might have maybe the hunt.
Did he
maybe
likes
the
those?
prey.
Did
I
he
might
likes
go down
those
there.
chunky little chocolate drops, dude?
I might get yeah, fucking Carl. Yeah, Carl is a nice drop. Little Hershey Kiss ass. Let me see that.
Well,
no, I might go down there and diddle the guy.
Yeah, that's a good
They might have
move.
to. They might have to. I might be the Suicide Squad. They might have to find me.
Yeah.
They're gonna go. The only man that can stop him is the true diddler.
You're right, dude. I'm
The
realizing
Austin diddler versus the fucking Ripper.
you're making me realize I might have to cross dress and go beat up gay guys till I get an answer. I'm gonna have to do what I got to do.
You're gonna have to go make out with guys. There's nothing wrong with kissing at the bar.
Until I get to the bottom of this mystery.
You're gonna have to get to the bottom. You can just get killed right away. They're gonna find you in a dress.
Know that I went down with a fight, dude.
You'll have one tequila and be like, "What am I even doing? I don't ever do this."
I mean, what's that bar near? What's that one bar near the mothership with the big like pink neon
Yeah,
mushroom
some
clouds?
of those bars are
I'll
fucking
be
just
in there
hell,
shaking
dude.
ass for Poppy, dude. And be like,
There's just 5 poppies in there. The whole it's always empty.
I know.
The lights are insane and it's loud as fuck.
that place always gives me a chill. I always like look up from whatever I'm doing on my phone and see that place and go, oh god.
That's I can't even imagine.
It's
any time in my life where I'd be like, let's go in there.
Well, dude, I might cross-dress and party down
You
and then
could.
get to the bottom. I might get beat. Poppy might beat my
They're
ass.
gonna recognize you. There's the line of fans going into the mothership's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Just to get to the bottom. That'd be sick.
Going into
Next
the
season of True
motherfucking
Detective,
shit.
2 hetero-ass dudes have to cross-dress to get to the bottom of the gay murder mystery.
I mean, see now, if you found out that the U.S. government was implanting Christ dreams into jihadis' heads, wouldn't that make you excited?
Yeah, if you could force everyone to have a wet dream of their father, that might settle everybody down a little. It might humble everybody,
Just have
quiet
one.
everybody down.
Has
Yeah.
anyone had? What's the weirdest sex dream you've ever had that you never told anyone about?
Yeah.
2 come to mind, and I will literally never divulge this information. I will never.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Was one of them gay? Yeah. I had a fucking gay dream, dude.
Yeah.
It sucked. I woke up like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I had one of those in college.
I've had a fully
Really? We've all
homosexual
had these? I got my dick sucked by a friend of mine in a dream.
Oh, no, it wasn't
And
that.
it was fucking crazy.
I had a dream where I hooked up with a girl that I thought was hot in high school, but she was pregnant and trans.
So she was hotter.
yeah.
So she was the hottest girl
It
possible.
was. It was like in a
That's
cave
the pinnacle of
or something. It was
femininity,
really
dude.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I've
I-
had ones where like I had someone anamorph on me one time. It was similar. Where I
Yeah,
was
they
like, it was
anamorph a lot.
And then I was just like sucking a guy's dick, and I was like,
Whoa.
I woke up like, whoa.
I'll always have like a vague sexual dream where it's like I'm just with a woman. I know she's hot. And then it just kind of morphs to like 3 different people.
Some of them are your dad.
And sometimes it's your buddy from high school giving you head.
It is an interesting power dynamic that he was sucking your dick and not
He
the
was
other way.
giving me head.
Sick. Yeah,
In my car.
I hate to believe it, but I'm
Really?
pretty sure I
He's giving you
filleted.
roadhead?
He was in my car. No, we were parked in the Trinity High School parking lot. I remember this.
Was it good?
O'Connor,
Chris, what the fuck, dude?
Was it good?
You asked
Head
the
is
hard-hitting
head,
questions.
bro.
No,
Head
no,
is
no,
head,
no,
bro.
no, no.
Head is head, bro. Dreams are like prison, dude. It's not gay.
It's not at all.
You do what you have to do in dreams.
But was it good?
Yes.
It was really good. Like
I
you
didn't. Thank
You were like, this is
Christ, I didn't
crazy.
have a nocturnal emission.
Exactly. You're totally fine. That was just you're just dealing with like ancient apparatuses to work out complex things. And,
Yes.
like, getting head off your friend is just symbolic. It's a collective unconscious.
Dude, what the fuck? I admit something to you, Chris.
Yeah, you come over here and brag like I blew some hot trans.
Yeah,
pregnant
his one's
woman.
like,
It's
yeah, this hot ass girl, I fucked her in a
It just
cave.
makes me laugh that you woke up and I'm like, oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
I think
Thank God there was no jizz.
I'm pretty sure I like blew my guidance counselor from high school.
Dude, that's what happens.
Woke up, it's like, bruh.
We're creative. That's why.
For sure.
We're thinking of all the options.
For
I will. Yeah, it's like when you.
It's unsettling.
It's like when you get in your girlfriend cheats on you in your dream and you wake up like. I had a gay dream and I woke up like mad at the guy. I wanted to beat him up. I needed to fight him, dude.
You just unfriended him on Facebook
Yeah.
quietly. You're like,
I should beat the fuck out of that guy. He thinks I'm some type of queer or something? I'm not a queer. I think Chris is holding back on us.
Oh yeah.
What?
You've never had a gay experience in the astral realm?
No. I didn't feel any
How'd
different
you
when I
feel
woke up.
while you were doing it?
I was like, this is crazy, but we're here.
Yeah, that's
You
kind
know?
of how it went down in my
Yeah.
car in the parking lot.
We're here.
It's like, what are you doing, dude? This is crazy.
And
what was your friend wearing?
Don't worry about it, dude. I actually don't remember that.
Yo, can you put your baseball cap backwards?
Brim's
That's
hitting my thigh.
Getting head from somebody that throws it backwards. I'm glad you're getting fucking a kick out of this.
It's coming for all of us, dude.
Yeah.
The homosexual dream encounter is coming for all of us.
Good. I'm
You
glad
got
I
head.
let that secret out to somebody.
You got
That thing
head.
was burning a hole in my soul.